Yeah, a little bit of news. It's kind of funny.
All right,
Oh,
go.
tell me.
NEMOPHILA put out they made a playlist called La Japan, and somehow, I'm sure it's an accident, my, I know you probably can't see it, my Crystal Lake Apollo reaction video was included in their playlist. So it's like Noisemaker, Her Name in Blood, Broken by the Scream, Crystal Lake Apollo, Mear reacts.
That's awesome. Dude.
Maybe they just really love your reaction, bro.
That's awesome.
Like, I like your reaction more than the song itself.
I've
somebody
added
pointed that out
videos to a
me.
playlist accidentally before.
Yeah.
Because like you press add to playlist and it automatically adds it to whichever was the last one you edited.
When you go to
I hope you
Klupo's,
get like 100,000.
when you go to Klupo's album, when you go to Klupo's EP, my reaction videos are on the list for some reason.
Oh, shit.
As a substitute for this song, I'm like, I don't know how that happened.
Oh,
I don't know if it's
NEMOPHILA
still
dropped
like
a
that.
new single. We didn't talk about that, right?
Yeah, it's called
Did they do a
Style.
music video for it?
I have not listened to the whole
music
thing. They
video.
didn't put out a video.
No music video. Yeah.
I haven't listened to
video.
it because I heard a little bit and I was like, this is really cool. And I wanted to save the rest of it. So
Yeah, it's only got like 12,000 views on it right now. I feel like they like went under the radar on that one because I didn't hear about it until this morning. And when you click on their channel, the NEMOPHILA channel, and go to videos, it doesn't actually show up there. So like you have to
Like unlisted?
I don't know if it's unlisted. No, because it popped up on recommended, on my recommended. But not if you go directly to the channel. I guess you have to maybe go to playlists and find it under there or something. I didn't do all the diligence to do that. But
is it like the NEMOPHILA topic channel that the distributors automatically publish to or something?
I don't think so, because I clicked on the actual NEMOPHILA name on there and it took me to their actual channel, but I couldn't find the style video on there. So I was like, maybe that like that.
but maybe
I don't
it's
know.
just on. It's not a video. It's just on YouTube Music then.
Yeah.
No, I was on YouTube, not YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think that like sometimes you'll find that like some bands or artists will only put their music videos, for example, on the videos list, and then everything else will only be under playlists. Which I understand why they do that. You know, they want to promote their most, the things that they worked on the most first, right?
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's like if you're a new band like that, like just get all your shit out there. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to be able to find it, immediately.
Yeah.
I had no idea it existed. I think a lot of us didn't realize that they dropped a new single.
I saw it because I had it as actually one of the next things I was going to talk about. So I appreciate you guys mentioning it. I just saw it on the Twitter thing. They posted on Twitter, but that was it.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Wow.
Yeah. So I haven't heard it yet. I don't know if it was another album. I'm guessing, right? It's not a song from their album.
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, completely new single.
I can't wait to actually hear it. I have yet to find a NEMOPHILA song that I don't like.
You're gonna hate it.
You're lying to me. I can feel
Have
it.
you guys listened to it?
I've listened to some of it and I saw some chat about it. And it's weird, man, because every song they put out, there's people that are fans that are always like, oh, I don't like it. I don't know why they got to do this, or it's not. It's weird. I dig it. I mean, I appreciate that they try. They don't stick themselves to one style. They like to kind
That
of
sounds
branch
like
out.
Muse fans.
Muse.
I mean, I like the last music video they came out with. It's one of my favorites.
Adabana?
Yeah.
Fucking fantastic.
So fucking,
Bro,
it's such a unique song to me, but I enjoyed the hell out of it.
You're
but
right,
the one
though,
before
Ryan.
that, I didn't enjoy as much. I don't know.
The Ray of Light, you didn't love that one as
Yeah.
much, but that was about the mix, right? But like Ryan, you're right. I've seen more negative response, or not even necessarily negative response, but like I wish they didn't do this type of response to NEMOPHILA songs than I have for almost any other band that like we watch.
Yeah. What's weird though is if you wait like a week, those same people are like, well, I listened to it about 100 times and now I like it. It's like
Sometimes that happens.
yeah. I mean, I've done that with bands I love, with Nine Inch Nails, Faith No More. Something comes out. I'm like, oh, what the fuck, man? I want to hear Downward Spiral, not whatever this is. Then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, well, this is actually fucking incredible. And now I appreciate it. But I don't know. Maybe they're just a more creative band than we gave them credit for.
Like we talked about before, sometimes you listen to a song and you know it's good, but you're not really liking it at that point in time, and then all of a sudden it just grows on you. It's still a good song. It just sometimes just takes you a second to open your mind to it,
Yeah, exactly. Like it's different enough. You're expecting something and it's different. So you're immediately like, well, that's not what I wanted to hear.
It's the funny thing is that's what we technically want, is we want something different, but then we get it, we're all thrown back. It's like this ongoing circle of like fuckery. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, like I feel like that's why I like them right off the bat. Like the first two songs I heard, were Dissension and Monsters, which are like totally different genres,
Right, yeah.
and I was immediately won over because of that. I was like, oh shit, that's cool, man. Like they're doing more than this one. I don't want to hear 13 Dissensions off the same album. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
it's a great song, but
it
I'm
seems
cool
like
with
some
hearing it
people do.
once. And
It makes Dissension special, I think. I mean, because that's a
I
very
agree.
American way to do albums where all the fucking songs sound the same, and I hate it. But you know what I mean? Where they stick to one key or one like progression the entire album. Like, why? Like, or they just switch around the chords in the key, and I'm just like,
I can see why some bands try to do that, because they want, like,
Continuity.
if someone hears their song for the first time and they're like, ooh, I like this, I want more stuff like this. When they go to check out more of their music, they want it to be kind of a consistent tone. But like, it also kind of limits their growth and potential.
Yeah, you've got to find that happy medium there. And also, I feel like that's what
just listen
a
to
lot of bands...
Nickelback like Ryan does, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, there should be lasers coming out of Ryan's eyes right now. Sorry,
There's a prime example of a band that doesn't do a fucking thing you don't expect. You want to hear the same shit over and over with the same stupid fucking content? Listen to Nickelback. You'll be super happy.
Yo, I'm actually going to
simple-minded.
do a Nickelback reaction this week.
You
No
are.
lie, no lie. Somebody suggested Bandmate
Please
song
say
to me.
sponsored by Ryan Mear. Just do it.
Someone, I'm not going to say names. I'm not going to say what it's going to be yet. But somebody requested a Bandmate reaction from me, and said, "By the way, one of the riffs in this Bandmate song is a riff that's in a Nickelback song." Also.
Yeah.
So now I got to listen to that song too. Like, so I'm going to react to both of them.
Interesting.
We know all about it.
I didn't know about that. I was like, what? What? Nickelback
you'll-
has riffs? What?
Oh yeah,
That was
They
my
got
first
riffs.
thought. Like they play guitar in Nickelback, huh?
They have riffs and Chad Kroger. It's a horrible combination.
Hey, somebody liked them.
A lot of people love them, dude.
Rosie
I
loves
love
them.
Fine.
I gotta give them credit. They did their
I wish
thing.
I was
and their
disliked
main
as much
thing.
as them and fucking living off of it for the rest of my life.
Right? I mean,
You mean like Finn? Anyway,
they did
Sorry.
something right.
Yeah.
If you are enjoying these clips from our full podcast, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on all those notifications so you don't miss out when we go live on Sunday, which is always the same time at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you can't catch it there, we're also on Spotify and future streaming platforms in the future, because that's where the future takes place. I don't know. Just hit subscribe, guys. It's right there. The video's right. The video's somewhere in here. I don't know. I'm tired. Potter made me do this. Click that video. Just do it. Do it!